Hey guys, and welcome! Today we got some news around the Battlefield franchise and its development teams, and also what parts of the current and upcoming title they are working on. The Battlefield Twitter account shared a whole article talking about several developers and studios, and also welcomed a new studio to the franchise. And this new studio is called Ridgeline Games, is located in Seattle, and is under the lead of Marcos Ledo, a veteran of the industry who joined the Battlefield team earlier this year. And this studio will be developing a narrative campaign set in the Battlefield universe. This is of course not a story campaign for Battlefield 2042 anymore, but for the next title of the series that is already in development. But no worries, this is completely normal and doesn't mean 2042 will be dropped right now. Instead, they also wrote once more that they are committed to continue the support for the game and are working hard on upcoming content. But they will also use the feedback they get for Battlefield 2042 and everything they've learned from it to put it into the next title of the franchise. They write, and I quote, "We are hard at work with our world-class studios to grow Battlefield into an incredible first-person shooter series." And with the world-class studios, they talk about Ripple Effect, who are responsible for Portal, Industrial Toys, the studio that is developing Battlefield Mobile at the moment, and of course DICE, who are the ones working on the multiplayer of the games. And Ridgeline is the studio that is added to these now and is working on the next campaign, like I already mentioned before. But Ripple Effect also got a new task, and they are the ones actively working on the next Battlefield title right now that is described as, quote, "an entirely new Battlefield experience that will complement and build upon the series' foundations." Whatever that means, but they're working on it. Another info we got, and that might not be interesting for everyone, but maybe for those who are longtime veterans of the franchise, is that Lars Gustafsson, who is known as Mr. Battlefield and has worked on the franchise since the beginning, is leaving and embarks on a new adventure. He helped to create this franchise and shape it, and it even makes me a little sad to see him go, but I wish him all the best for the new tasks and the new experiences. The current development teams still include veterans who worked on a lot of former titles already, as well as young developers, and they all bring their talent and experience to work on this amazing franchise. And at the end, and that's probably the most important sentence, they write that they have the leadership, passion and talent in place to build really amazing experiences for players in the years ahead, and that they have more content coming to Battlefield 2042 and cannot wait to see what we think of it. So the core of this message is that the developers are committed to work hard on the franchise and keep it alive, that there will be more content coming to Battlefield 2042, and that they are actively working on the next title of the series that will include another narrative campaign. And I hope this gave you a good overview of this article, but if you want to read through it yourself, you can of course find a link to it in the description below the video. And as usual, don't forget to drop a like or a comment below and subscribe to the channel to stay tuned for more content like this. Until then, thanks for watching. I'm the Catwoman, and you are awesome.